Hey everyone, so tonight I will be building the Hobgoblin Wave Build-A-Figure Ultimate Hobgoblin from the latest Spider-Man Marvel Legends. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to it. So I'm just gonna, hopefully I don't mess this one up too bad, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the wings on first. Hopefully I don't bump the camera like in the past with the Odin Build-A-Figure. Actually, I'm just gonna start off with the legs. I always struggle with the legs for some reason. Left leg. There we go. These legs actually slide in a lot easier than the Odin one. Just make sure, nice and solid. Ooh, they're clicking there good too. Cool. I'll go ahead and slide these wings on. Make sure that's on good. Do the head. Ooh, I see what people are talking about. Okay, we'll do the wings first with the arms, and I'll work on that noggin. Left arm. There's one. The right arm. Sorry guys, I was going to look at the camera. I hope it's on good enough. There we go. Pressure's on, right? Building it on camera. I think let's take that off right now. Okay, now the final piece is his head. Man, I don't think that's on. Nope. Let's try again. I don't want to break them. It's not on. It tends to pop off. Yep. Alright, take it off camera so I can kind of try it again. Be right back, guys. Alright, got his head on there. And it's on pretty good, too. I don't think I can turn it much. I had to really grab him and just really push hard. I was kind of worried about breaking one of his arms because of the way my hands were gripping him. But I heard it click in there. There's a slight gap. So maybe for future reference I would, I would put his head on first and then do the wings, because now his little hood, there we go. Okay, I think that looks, there we go. That looks better, right? Go ahead and put this little thing back in the back of his head. Alright. So we're going looking at the Ultimate Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure. Come on, dude. There we go. So then look at the details of him. I think he's pretty freaky looking, in all honesty. I really like these wings. I like the sculpting along with the paintwork and the orange. I think that looks really cool with the little, rivets in there. It's got some chipping. I think he's been through some fights. I think it looks cool. That face, though, just freaks me out a little bit. It kind of reminds me of one of those, kind of satanic goats than a demon or a goblin. But those teeth are mean looking. Those teeth, I think they did a nice job painting the teeth. Got the red eyes. I really like all the details in the hood. You can see the stitching along with the slices, like it's, kind of worn out. Like the little slits for his ears. It's really cool. I like the silver buckles all over him for the wings, along with his straps on the front. I like that mesh right there. The silver, I think that turned out great. You can see more of the silver on the side. Looks really nice. Along there's some more on the back. A little bit of orange showing right there on the corner. At least it's on the back. It's got a little black or brownish wash over. We'll spray over the pouch with the buckles. It looks really cool. But it's got, it's nice, clicky. It's got a lot of nice sculpted detail. I really like on the back here too. You can see more of the detailing. It looks really cool. I'm guessing this is just another flame sword tucked in the back that hasn't been, I guess, activated, because it's got the same kind of pumpkin in the center, and it almost looks the same as the sword, just a lot smaller. It's kind of interesting. That's my assumption. It's another sword. Could be wrong. But then going over the rest of the figure, it's got the nice, just kind of a darker blue along the arms. his hands, you can kind of see his claws. It's pretty cool. Got a bigger belt buckle, and it goes down to his pants are just kind of blue with more of his. He's actually got some kind of almost. You hear my daughter in the background, I hope. She's still awake and it's getting a little late. You can see more of the... Oh. Alright guys, sorry about that. So along the legs, he has more of those silver kind of buckles, that kind of straps along the side of his legs. You see his feet, they're kind of interesting looking. It's more of that kind of flapping, kind of like on the knee pads. You can see more of the, kind of like the flaps. And going along the back, you can see more like I was showing you. Overall, I really like the way the hood came out. I think that looks great. See more of that. It's got some texturing. Looks really cool. So going to the articulation, it is definitely hindered. This hood is not pliable. It's very hard plastic, but it does have a joint, but I'm not going to be able to shift it up or really move it too much. But he's got nice ball joints in the shoulders. Moves forward and out. Upper, it's got like actually a rotation right there, right where the blue meets. There on the upper bicep. Double jointed elbows. That's nice. And he's got rotation at the wrist. He'll move down and back. He's got a nice ab crunch. You hear it clicking. Clicks all the way back. And his wings don't get in the way, which is nice. He's got a waist joint. He kicks out to the side, kicks to the forward. This does definitely hinder it. It's not super pliable. It's got a upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. He's got, doesn't have a boot cut, but his ankles move down, move up about that high, then they get kind of hindered by the way his boots are. He does have an ankle rocker, very well, and pegels up on the feet, and again, it's kind of an actual shimmery, not turquoise, but kind of, I can't think of the color, but it's a blue. So I'll go ahead and show you guys his weapons. So he has this flame, translucent flame sword. I think this looks really cool the way the fire looks. Very cool, and it's definitely very pliable. I really like the sculpt on here. I like the pumpkin. You can see right there on the handle. I just think that looks really cool. And he also has a pumpkin, which has a face sculpted on there. There it is. There we go. Very cool. So I'll go ahead and slide the sword into his hands. Sorry guys. Come on, handle. There we go. Let's see. Looks really cool. Very cool. It looks like the pumpkin just kind of rests in his hand. You can probably get the flame to wedge up in there. Overall, it's probably just going to rest in his hand. I was like trying to have the face show. There we go. It fell off. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Ultimate Hobgoblin is. Kind of looks like his boobs there. Alright guys, so Ultimate Hobgoblin stands roughly at just under about 6.5 inches tall. I'll go ahead and show you him next to Ultimate Green Goblin. I don't have all his flames on him. I'll just kind of give you a comparison. He's obviously a massive figure compared to the Ultimate Hobgoblin. But I definitely like the Ultimate Hobgoblin a lot better than the Ultimate Green Goblin. I feel like he has a lot more detail, a lot more accessories. It just looks a lot more freakier to me. But yeah, so there's my review on the Marvel Legends Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure, Ultimate Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and subscribe. Forgot to say that. Alright, have a great night. Bye.